Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to demonstrate how you can get started with a solution called Crowdcast. And what is Crowdcast? Crowdcast is a solution that enables viewers or a crowd to participate in a TV production by just using the cameras on their phone. And this solution is based on open source components and available in Open Source Cloud. And I'm going to demonstrate for you how you quickly can get started with it. So first you create an account in Open Source Cloud, Crowdcast demo, you can call it. And we create a team. So now we created a team. We can go to Solutions, Crowdcast. We can give it a name and demo. Now it's running and deploying and creating the components that we need. It's consisting of 4 open source components available here in Open Source Cloud that we will need for this solution. All right, now it's completed. Then we can open service and we are good to go. You click on this. And now what we see here is the editor view. And this is where all the participants from the crowd will first end up, and then you can select which one you want to have in your stream. But I'm going to walk you through this. So the first thing we're going to do is to give our viewer or audience a way to actually join. And one way is to use this QR code. And we can then add this as a browser source here in OBS, for example. And I'm just gonna find it there. We copy this URL.
And we can call it QR code.
And then we add it here. We can make sure it refreshes when it becomes active. And there it is. So we can add it to the broadcast here, for example. So this one has some instructions how to join this live stream. And then our viewers, they could pick up the phone, scan this QR code, and join the broadcast. So now it's here. This is one of the participants. The URL that the user used was in the QR code. So that's quickly available here. And now we want to have that viewer in our stream. What we do then is we open this video output, and we then use that as a screen capture source.
Let's go to the viewer. Okay.
And then we will choose a window, and we will choose this OBS browser source. And you can remove the cursor. I'll press OK. And we can change the styling here a little bit. Make it pop up there, for example. All right. So now when I, as the editor, I decide well now it's time for this person to be on air. If I enable this countdown, it means that the participant have 5 seconds before actually going on air, and it will also have a countdown timer. So I can press this button, and now it's counting down on here, and now I'm on air. Hello. Okay, so now you get the concept, and if I want to take this off here, I click on that, and let's add another viewer to this, just as a demonstration. And there it is, the other participant. And I can click on that, and it will count down before that person comes online. And then I could actually remove the countdown as well. I can use the keyboard shortcuts and press 1 to switch to that person. I can switch back pressing 2. And this grid layout you can configure here, how big you want. Now it's 4:3, and you can change that. And if there are more than 4 times 3 participants, there will be another page, so you can step through there if there are many people joining in. And that's it. That's how quickly and easy you can bring your audience and your viewer into your broadcast. All based on open source. All the open source project is available on GitHub. You have links in Open Source Cloud to where that is. And with the recently released feature of being able to spin up solutions, all the components that you needed for this is very easy. You could just click a button basically, and that's what we want.